There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt happening around the world right now. And with the COVID-19 pandemic seeming to be ending, it's now replaced by fears of war with Russia, rapid inflation, and a volatile stock market. But how does this affect the real estate market? And what's my projection for 2022? Stick around and we're going to talk about it. Hey everyone, I'm James Bowerman with the Real Creative Group, and this is your March 2022 Maryland real estate market update for Anne Arundel County. Now before we jump in and address all this FUD happening around the world, along with what my predictions are for 2022, let's take a look at the local market here in Anne Arundel County, starting with coming soon. Currently, there are 155 homes coming soon here in Anne Arundel County, which is an increase of 49 over last month, which is a good sign as we get into the spring market. We'd like to see that the inventory start to rise. Now, active listings, we only have about 412 homes currently active for sale, which is up slightly, a slight tick of 9 more homes compared to last month, but overall, we're down about 20% compared to this time last year. Now, homes under contract, we have 1,295, which is up 114 homes compared to last month, but again, down about 15% compared to this time last year. Now, last month in February, we had 605 homes closed. This was up about 70 compared to the previous month, but overall down about 22% compared to 2021. Breaking a 7-month running streak of days increasing, we actually went down in 1 day to an average of 24 days on market here in Anne Arundel County. And lastly, let's take a look at pricing. The average sales price in Anne Arundel County increased 4.6% from last month to $489,373, and this is up about 4% compared to this time last year. And the average sold to list price went up a little bit to 100.8%. So getting back to all the FUD around the war with Russia, inflation, a volatile stock market, are we in a bubble? Are we heading towards a crash? Well, according to Altos Research, there are absolutely no signs in the data of a market slowdown. In fact, if anything, we're seeing the market continue to heat up. Inventory is beginning to tick up, but we're still seeing historic lows. At the same time, we set a 15-year record high in home sales in 2021. The most noticeable shift with active listings has been the reduction of carryover listings from the month before. Simply put, new homes coming on the market are flying off the shelves. Now, because of this low supply and high demand, buyers should fully expect that they're going to be making 3 to 4 offers on average before they're getting one accepted. And these are going to be strong offers. These are above list price, bringing money to the table, waiving contingencies. Sellers are no longer going to be expected to make repairs, and home sale contingencies are pretty much a thing of the past. But what about interest rates? I've mentioned this before. Interest rates are expected to continue to rise. We did see a slight pause, but they will continue to go up. Now, this will push some buyers out of the market, but overall, it's not going to be enough to squash the demand and shift the market. So instead of a seller getting 10 offers, maybe they'll get 8. Now, I know this sounds pretty bad for you buyers, but here's some good news. Believe it or not, we're actually in a buyer's market. You can still take advantage of these low interest rates and the appreciating home values. My clients who bought a year or 2 ago, they're now sitting on equity. And this is a trend that's going to continue for the next few years. Those who decided to wait until this year are going to pay more. Those who decide to wait till next year are going to pay more on top of that. Now is a great time to buy. Most of the experts think on average, values will appreciate about 6% this year, which I think is conservative, but there are currently no signs of a market slowdown in 2022, which means this is going to be one of the most phenomenal real estate markets in history. So if you're going to play the game, make sure you've got the right people on your team to help you be successful and win. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, leave a comment below. Until next time, we'll see you again soon.